Good morning. Happy Thursday. We're almost at the end of the week. How's everyone doing today? Good morning. Okay, so for today, first of all, SPY and QQQ both are gapping down by a lot, but what I like about SPY right now, it's at the 439 level. That's a big one. Uh, yeah, 439. Here is 4. So 439 level, it's a big level. SPY should hold there, but we'll still have a gap till 438. So I think right now it's right in the middle. It's at support, but it still has a gap to fill till 438. That if SPY fills the gap till 438, I think that will be like perfect opportunity to play a quick bounce from here from 438. Otherwise, if we see SPY holding 439, that can be another quick call spot. Yeah, quick call like intraday play. Um QQQ. QQQ, it's under Friday's low, yesterday's low. It's right at 366, which is kinda a support on QQQ, but also like SPY has a gap to fill still to 365, 364. So both the SPY and QQQ are kinda in the middle of a channel. So today might be a little bit tricky. A little bit tricky. I like more SPY than QQQ because I think it's easier to play SPY out of 439 or 438. QQQ, for me, it would be better if we can fill the gap till 365, 364.50, and then I'll be looking to play a bounce there. But I like more how SPY charts is looking right now. Um, the stocks that I'm watching today are Meta, FTX, Nvidia, Coin, and then SQ. I like more SQ. The SQ weekly and daily chart. It's very bullish. I like this inverse head and shoulder. That's very bullish. It broke the 67 level with a very strong bullish daily candle, also weekly. The weekly looks very bullish too. So I would like to see SQ holding 67, even 66, but I like it more if it can hold 67. But everything's gonna depend on QQQ. Meta, obviously we know I was looking for it to play Meta that 289 break. I missed it yesterday, but if we see Meta holding 294, 296, might be a good entry. Again, everything depends on QQQ and SPY. If Meta can go to 290, it will be like the most perfect entry. Um, it will be perfect entry if Meta can go back down to 290 and hold there. So Nvidia, I saw that it's under 420. Like, oh, it's yeah, it needs to hold 420. Looks like it's gonna be 419, which is the pre-market low. So yeah, Nvidia needs to hold 419, 419, 420. Otherwise, you can go back down easy to 410. But yeah, 420, 419, big level today for Nvidia. We want to see it holding 419, pretty much pre-market low. If it is under pre-market low, it's gonna go to, first of all, to 415.50. And then if loses that, we'll see the rest of the support. But yeah, Nvidia on the 420, it's a big watch if the market is bearish. But my main watch is SQ and Meta. Yeah, no problem, Alejandro. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, coin, it's the same as yesterday. We want to see it holding 76, 77. I still like the daily. I think the daily could give us a maybe a 3-bar play. Maybe today we have a 3-bar play on the daily on coin. I'm still on my coin swing from yesterday. I'm also on, I have two runners on AMD puts that I got yesterday also. And I'm still on CRM and FedEx. So we'll see how it goes. CRM needs to hold 246. The 246 level I've been talking the past few days. I'm sorry, that's with FedEx. CRM, I want to see it holding 210, 209. But yeah, SQ and Meta are my big watch today. Yeah, Meta, we're gonna have to play the intraday. So Meta, we're gonna have to like pay attention to pre-market low and pre-market high to play Meta. But I would love, love, love to see Meta going back down to 290. That would be perfect, perfect break and retest of the 290, 289 previous resistance. Now should act as support. But honestly, I don't think we're gonna have 290 today on Meta, unless the market dies. But I find it kind of difficult for Meta to go to 290. So far, it's holding 296, which I like. I like 296, 294 for Meta. But we'll see. So the market is open in 3 minutes. Anything that you guys are watching today? Okay, so I'm gonna be back in like 1 minute. My coffee is getting cold. I need to like get in a little bit hotter. I'll be back before the market open. Okay. Ooh, Nvidia's losing 419. Okay, so yeah, Nvidia, it's under 420. Like I said yesterday, 420. The next support is like 416. But like always, let's be patient because after a big gap down, it's kind of hard for me to play puts on a gap down. I want to see kind of like a bounce there and maybe some rejection of a important previous support now acting as resistance. Bye. Okay. Okay. I have so many alerts. Okay, I like what Meta is doing. I like a spy here also. Spy at support. And QQQ is in the middle of nowhere. So QQQ, it's a little difficult to see where it's gonna go. Mm, that's your decision if you wanna add to net. Guys, that's your decision. Meta, SQ, Spy, it's kind of having trouble there. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's see. Nvidia is kind of fighting that 418. Meta is losing it. SQ is losing it also. Ooh, I think Meta's gonna give us the 290 that I want. SQ dying here. Let's see if SQ can hold 69, but SPY looks very weak. The entire market looks very weak. FDX, it's holding, looking good. With it's looking good with everything dying. FDX is holding. I want to see QQQ either going back up to 367.50 and hold, or go back down to 364, fill the gap. Visa. Okay. CRM 210. Everything's dying. Net 62. Okay, net needs to hold 62. Otherwise is done. So needs to hold this 62 61.79. Mm, 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 mm. Let's be patient here and wait to see if the market finds any support or a clear resistance. Okay, Apple filled the gap. FDX is going up. Meta it's holding here. QQQ, SPY, very weak, both. Mm, I'm gonna wait a little bit for net because I don't want net to stop me out just like Twilio did. Twilio just bouncing right when I sold at my stop loss. That's again, that's your decision. If you wanna get out, just get out. It's your decision. Don't wait for me to tell you what to do. I just told you what I was gonna wait, what I was gonna do with net. I'm gonna wait to see if loses these 2 weeks, this low here. If bouncing from that low, I'm in. If loses that low, I'm out. That's my plan. Okay, so I just put an alert there. CRM. CRM needs to hold 209. FedEx, it's going. FedEx is going up. So let me see what's the weakest stocks today and what are the strongest. Um, so Meta is still green. Everything else is red. FDX is green. And that's it. Everything else is red. And I'm more than 100% up on my AMD boots. I'm taking a little profit on AMD and I'm just gonna leave one runner there. I'm 237% up on AMD. 237% up on AMD. Coin is holding 76. So right now, I think coin looks great. If it holds here, I think it looks fantastic for a 3-bar play. So far we want to see SPY and QQ holding here for coin to keep going higher. Otherwise, if loses 76, um, I don't like it that much. But coin, it's the same thing that I've been saying the past few days. 76 needs to hold. Mm -mm -mm. Okay, so I like what SPY is doing. We want to see a SPY above VWAP and INEMA. If I see a SPY above VWAP and INEMA, I'm gonna look to take meta calls, but I'm gonna wait for that. I want to see a SPY and QQQ, mostly QQQ, holding pre-market low as support. Yeah, because otherwise we could see a SPY going like here and reject the pre-market low, so that will be just a break and retest of pre-market low and VWAP and 9 EMA. But honestly, I'm not looking to take puts here because 438.30, 438 is the gap fill on SPY. So yeah, I know it looks bearish. It's reject. It's doing lower high, lower lows, but it's too close to support for me to take puts here. So yeah, I'm just gonna be patient today because like I said, I don't like playing puts after such a big gap down. So for SQ, I would like to see it holding here, 65. I would like to see it holding yesterday's low. Yeah, because Apple filled the gap and it's probably doing a gap close reversal here. Yeah, it filled the gap. That's the alert that I had on Apple. Filled the gap and now it's bouncing from that gap, but it's under this pre-market resistance. So you want to see it above. You want to see it at least at 190.20 and hold it as support. Otherwise, it just can reject here and keep going lower. But yeah, definitely stronger than the rest of the tech. EQ keeps looking weak. SPY also. Okay, so yeah. So now we know Apple is one of the strongest one right now. We want to see it holding 190.20 as support, which is this pre-market resistance. No, for SQ I will take next week. Maybe and I think I will take end of the month. Yeah. I kind of feel like taking meta here. But the thing is like QQQ, it's still fighting here. It's still fighting that pre-market low, so that's still bearish. Yeah. See how Apple keeps rejecting this resistance here? We want to see, for me to be bullish on Apple, I want to see it holding this resistance as support. Okay, so SPY filled the gap. I'm gonna take a shot on Meta for 300 call for this week. Yeah. I like that hold on QQQ. I like that. I know SPY still looks kind of bearish, but I like that it's very close to support. I want to see Meta holding this the VWAP and INMA as support. But I like the daily here on Meta. And watch for Apple if can break this resistance and hold it as support. I'm not gonna take it because I'm already in Meta, but I think that's a good one if can break 190.20 and use it as support. Yeah, I took Meta calls 300 for this week. I think it's better for next week, but it's gonna be a day trade. My stop loss on Meta it's gonna be 290. 290. Mm-mm-mm. 290. It's looking kind of bearish right now. And QQ keeps rejecting VWAP, 90 MA, and pre-market low. Same with SPY. We want to see her breaking that resistance on both SPY, QQQ, and Meta also. I'm sorry, Apple keep fighting this resistance here. Everything kind of looks like is bear flagging everything but Apple. But we'll see, we'll see. What was my entry on Meta? This candle here. Meta looks like it's getting ready to go to 290. If you go to 290, I'm gonna get more calls, but for next week. The 300 strike for next week. Mm-mm-mm. Nothing is really moving. Like everything is like kinda stalled, bear flagging, doing nothing. But I do think the market looks bearish. I just don't like taking puts at such a near, like SPY is very near support. QQQ it's had a little more space to go down. But yeah. Tesla, I don't know. I don't like playing Tesla puts. It burned me before, so yeah, I'm not looking to play Tesla puts unless Tesla loses that gap. But otherwise, I'm not taking Tesla puts. Yeah, Tesla it's on a I don't like where Tesla is right now. So Tesla, yeah, it has a big gap to fill here, but 275 it's been acting as strong support, 275, 274. So if Tesla loses 274, yeah, I can see it going back down to 264. But yeah, I don't like playing Tesla puts here. Like Tesla, it was supposed to it lose the support, the 242, and it was supposed to fill the gap and then it filled the gap a little and then bounce back up. So I don't like how Tesla doesn't really follow uh the gaps. What's my stop loss on coin? My stop loss on coin is around 76. So it's near there. NVIDIA, I post my NVIDIA analysis on my Discord under 420 is bearish, Nvidia. So Nvidia under 420 is bearish. Okay, so SPY filled the gap. Let's see what it's gonna do now. Okay, Ned. Okay, I'm about to close Ned. I want to see if SPY is gonna hold here, this gap fill. If not, I'm gonna close Ned. Ned is right there. It's almost losing it. Almost there. So CRM weeklies are dead. The 215 weeklies are dead. There's no point on selling those ones. They're down like 90%. Like if you're on something that you cannot, like if you're losing 500 and that's too much for you, you shouldn't have taken that trade. That's that's not how you're supposed to trade. You're always gonna get losers. That's trading. And if you're trading more than you can afford, you shouldn't be trading something so expensive. Also, if you're trading begging, you're too emotional. You're always gonna have some losers. Just the thing is like your winners need to be bigger than your losers. And if you're crying because you're losing 500 on net, it means you put too much money on it, more than you can afford to lose. Twilio? Um, you wanna see Twilio holding 62? It's kind of losing it there. It's kind of like net. Um, but yeah, you want to see Twilio going back and hold yesterday's low. For Twilio to be, yeah, bullish again, I think Twilio needs, you want to see Twilio holding back yesterday's low. You want to see it bouncing here. So you want to see it holding this, so this previous resistance, you want to see it acting as support here, this one, this one, this one, you want to see it holding this week also. So yeah. Yeah, screaming to a screen, that is no way of trading. So yeah, Twilio, it's losing 62, 62.50. That's very bearish. You want to see Twilio bouncing here. It looks like we're gonna have a down day in 2 days. Just a red day. Mm, or very, very slow day. So everything's moving down with SPY and QQQ. If you see a SPY losing 438, everything's gonna die. Because I think SPY should hold 438. 438, yeah, definitely. It's the gap fill, so yeah, I wanna see a SPY holding here. QQQ still could go a little bit lower because the gap fill is till 364.50 around there. Yeah, 364.50 it will be a good support on QQQ. But everything looks bearish, like very bearish. But yeah, we want to see SPY holding 438. Yeah, Meta is holding st- still looks bearish because it's on their VWAP and on their pre-market low, but it's definitely holding better than the rest. You got we need to wait for confirmation of change of direction. Otherwise, you're just buying blindly. Deep buys are when you see confirmation of a strong support. So far, I don't see any strong support. So far, everything looks very bearish. So for me to buy anything or rebuy anything is I want to see SPY looking bullish and looks bearish. And the same with QQQ. But yeah, so yeah, everything looks very bearish. I didn't get into any put, so I guess I missed that play. But well, next time, I guess. I only have one AMD runner, so let me see how AMD is. I'm not even looking at AMD because if I see QQQ and SPY going down, I know AMD is going down. So yeah, That's why I'm not even looking AMD. Because as long as QQQ and SPY keeps going lower, AMD is gonna go lower. I think AMD is gonna go back to 108. What about SQ? So I don't know what you're asking about SQ. Okay, so Meta is holding very good. SPY is still looking very, very bearish. So as long as the SPY is bearish, we shouldn't be looking for calls because the market is very weak. But Meta is holding very good. I want to see Meta breaking that pre-market low. If Meta can break pre-market low and use 296 as support, I think it's gonna go to 300. Yeah, Meta's the only one that is looking good today. And AMD it's kind of holding very good. It looks like 110 could act here as support. If you're still on AMD puts with me, you want to see AMD rejecting this resistance. Coin, it's losing it. I want to see it holding 75, 74. Yeah, that would be a break and retest of this level. Let's see. Yeah, 74. Definitely 74. Um, 409. 409 is very far, but um, Nvidia is holding very good, honestly. Yeah, it still looks bearish. You want to see it still rejecting VWAP and INEMA and using 416 as resistance. The next support for, I have the next support on NVIDIA, it's 410. I have around 410. 411, 411, 410, around there. And then it will be 406, 405. Nvidia has a gap to fill till 408, 409. But the market's going down, Nvidia's kind of holding there because I see, look, this support here. If it loses this support, it's gonna go down to 409, 408 to fill this gap. Okay, so well, I guess I missed the put play. Any of you catch any puts? Good play? That's an ugly, ugly, bearish, strong candle on SPY on the daily. Nice. Nvidia and Tesla, nice. Nice, nice. Dude, so you guys were all over puts today, right? I guess because I'm not really a scalper, I wasn't looking to play this downtrend because for me the support, the 438 support was too close to play puts for me. Okay, so we want to see AMD rejecting the VWAP, otherwise I'm getting out. AMD is very strong. I don't know why, but it looks very strong right now. I guess 110 it's a strong support. Like we see it, it was support here, it was resistance here, resistance, resistance, resistance. Here too, it was support here. So yeah, and I'm selling the last one. That was an also awesome play. At least I have like two two puts, and I sold one and now I'm selling the last one. FTX, the weekly is up 3%, so it's holding very good. CRM, definitely, the weeklies are definitely dead. Next week it's only 19% down. Net is 52% down. What else? Coin is 27% down. And Meta, it's only 7% down. Okay, the daily from when? 6/27, June 27 to June 28 low. So pretty much this trend. June 27, 27 to 28. Hmm. So you mean the 108 support? I don't know. Yeah, very boring day so far. Like at least for me because I didn't catch any puts. Mm-mm-mm. I know today is a boring day, but come on, guys. Those likes on the videos are weak. Only 34 likes with almost 100 people here. Puts on you. Spy 0 DT. Yeah, I don't like playing with 0 DT. I prefer to pay a little bit more for next day. We need a little bit more likes, more likes. Thanks. Okay, so we might be bear flagging here, or we might bounce here out of 438. We'll see. We'll see. I want to see a spy holding 438. That would be bullish for me. And that 438, I think it could be a good reversal point here because both SPY and QQQ fill the gaps that it had on the daily chart. So yeah, I gotta remind you guys, no, you guys should like come here on all my videos and just open the video and go directly, like straight to like the video. It's already 10, almost 20, 10. I guess I'm gonna do the snacks review. So yesterday we tried the cookies and cream. Let's see what are we gonna try today. I have the hot fudge sundae. I don't feel like eating that one today, honestly. I have the chocolate donuts, the strawberry flavor. These are the Pop Tarts. the wild berry donut, and blueberry. We have tried this one before. And the brown sugar, which we have tried this before too. So the new ones are the strawberry, the wild berry donut, the chocolate donut, and the hot punch sundae. But I don't feel like trying this one today. So I think today okay, so I'm between the wild berry donut and the strawberry pop tart. I need you guys to help me with this one. I don't know which one I'm gonna try today. Strawberry or wild berry? So which one's gonna be? Strawberry or wild berry? Wild berry? Okay, so this selling off is getting ugly on Spy. Strawberry? Wild berry? I need more people voting here. Strawberry, wild berry. I wanna try the wild berry. I'm gonna try the wild berry. So I think I need to put it on the microwave like 10 seconds. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and put it on the microwave for 10 seconds and I'll be back. Okay. Mm. Okay. So it's looking cute. Looks cute. This is the front, the back. Okay. So the macros are mm, 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 190 calories, 8 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So 190 for 190 calories and 20 grams of fat. I'm sorry, 20 grams of protein. I think that's pretty good macros. Yeah, great macros here. Okay, let's see. Mm. Okay. Hmm. You can see the jelly in the back. You know, it's very good. Again, everything that legendary foods make, it's very good. Like very, very, very good. I love this brand. Love, love, love. Way better than Quest. Like 100 times better than Quest. I find like Quest bars and cookies are like very dry and it tastes too much like, I don't know, like sweetener, like fake food. Tastes weird. But this one tastes amazing. Mm-hmm. Really, really good. And when you put it like only like 10, 12 seconds on the microwave, it gets like very soft and everything inside melts. It's so good. Ooh, so look how when you separate, that's the inside, all the berries inside, and it tastes so good. Yeah, I'm still fasting. Like I'm breaking my fast right now. So I I start eating around this time with you guys with the snack around 10:30, sometimes 11, and then when I finish the stream around 12, it's when I have like my real first meal. And then a little bit like 2 hours after I work out, and then when I finish my workout, I eat my second meal, which is around 5 or 4:30. It's more around 5:30, and that's my last meal. So pretty much I fast from 5:30 till 10:30 in the morning. Okay, so Meta is holding very good. Very, very good. And QQQ is trying. It's trying. SQ, yeah, SQ is at 64. For me to like again, SQ, I wanna see it uh at 67 again. But it's not looking like it wants to try to reverse. I think it should hold 64. Yeah, I think SQ should hold 64. 64 looks like a strong support. It was support here, resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance, resistance. So I think 64 should hold here. Okay, Meta. I like this, Meta. I like what Meta is doing to right now. So it looks like 96 is a strong resistance on Meta. We want to see Meta holding 296 as support now. If Meta can do that, I think it's gonna go back. It's gonna go to 300 again. Because Meta went to 300 pre-market and that's pre-market high. So it looks like 300. Not only it's like a psychological level, it's also pre-market high. So that's your next resistance. 299 is resisted, 298, and then 300. Yeah, I'm still in coin. I have coin for next week, so that's why I'm still holding coin because yeah, because yeah, I'm still in coin, and yeah, I don't have coin for this week. I have for next week. So I'm gonna put an alert here unless SQ it's back at 67. I don't care. Okay, so see, net is holding here. So if net closes the day with this candle like this, for me that's bullish because it means that that 62 level is a strong support and is still inside the bull flag. So it depends how I see net closing today. I might add to this one. In your broker. So it's not in your broker. Like the price of the contract, it is pretty much is the same on everywhere. If we want to see QQQ also holding pre-market low support, but so far right now it's rejecting. So 366 hold on QQQ, it's bullish for me. Also, if you wanna deep buy anything, wait for a 30-minute green candle. That will tell you a change of direction on the market. But so far, still looking bearish. Yeah, Meta is looking strong, and it just needs the market to change direction here and either kind of consolidate as support or go higher. But so far, QQ is rejecting resistance. We want to see now QQQ holding 365.50. We want to see it holding the 90 MA and we want to see it breaking VWAP and use it as support. That's gonna make Meta boom boom. But yeah, I like that play on Meta. The 300 call weekly. Yeah. Honestly, I thought Meta was gonna go back down to 290 when I saw the market going down and being so weak, and then I saw this 5-minute candle on Meta. I thought Meta was gonna go to 290 again, and I was like, yes. Perfect, perfect break and retest. Oh, for next week, yeah, for next week. You're in it right now? That's a little bit of a chase. Like your risk to reward there is not good because you're you're buying near resistance. But well. Amazon, I'm only gonna trade Amazon if can break that 131 level and use it as support, which is it's been acting as resistance for the past like weeks. Yeah, Amazon maybe it's gonna go up and fill the gap to 130, but it's like right now it's a very strong support. 127.50 looks like a very strong support here, so it's pretty much a break and retest. So your risk to reward here on Amazon is very good, but the market's still looking bearish. So the risk to reward there is very good, but the market is still looking bearish. So so yeah, up to you if you wanna like put some risk here. But yeah, so the entry it will be here. Your risk is 127. So your risk will be pretty much uh if I were looking to enter Amazon, I wouldn't because first of all, the market still kind of looks bearish. But if you want to enter, I will put it will be a swing trade. So I will take next week 130 with a stop loss under around with a stop loss around 27, a little bit above 27. You can use today's low also. If you put today's low and your first PT is 131, so you have 2.15 risk to reward there. It's not bad, but again, the market is still looking bearish. UPST. UPST needs to break this 39 resistance. So if can, yeah, you need to break 39 or 38 and use it as support. Otherwise, I don't see anything good here. And Amazon is just net, it's just like Amazon. Like the risk to reward here to enter, it's extremely good because you have today's low as your stop loss. So if you enter here, you have today's low as your stop loss. That will be for a swing trade. And your PT, my PT will be the one that I have is the bull flag top, but the first one is 67. But if you take like a month out, my PT will be 72. So that's an amazing that's 9.04 risk to reward there, which is very, 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 very good. So this year it's way better entry than the one that I had. And I think I'm gonna add more, but first of all, I want to see a SPY changing direction because right now SPY keeps looking bearish. Ooh, CRM needs to hold 207, but 207 is a better entry for a swing play. Yeah, swing, call play. I still like CRM. Um, the 207 hole, I think it's very good. Tesla above VWAP, it's just like I don't do scalps, so I don't like that play because this is still way too far. Like you can scalp till pre-market low, but that is not a good trade for me. But this is why I told you guys that I didn't like Tesla puts because this is still holding. Look how it's hold. Yeah, it went down a little bit. If you scalp, that's a very small percentage gain, honestly, for me. I don't like play putting money on the risk only to get like 3 or 5% or 10% profit. That's why I don't really like scalping because scalping is putting a lot of money um on a lot of risk to make like a little money. So that's why I like swing trading. And yeah, Tesla is still holding this support. So that's why for me, those puts were a no. And it looks better for calls if it keeps holding this support. But I'm not gonna play Tesla because I don't like where it is. I like more if you can fill this gap. But yeah, I don't like Tesla here. It's like in the middle of nowhere. And Nvidia, if Nvidia can regain 420, it might looks good. But yeah, it needs QQQ and SPY to go higher. I have CRM next week. I already have that one. Will I re-enter here? Yeah. Like if you don't have CRM for next week and you want to play CRM, yeah, I will definitely enter here, put in 207 as my stop loss. But I already have a CRM for next week. Mm, and those are down only 27%, so I thought it was down even more. But I might add to CRM 210 for next week, but I want to wait until I see a clear change of direction on the market because so far, yeah, we're holding here. It looks like the spot it's kind of using 437 as support, but still not even giving me a 30-minute bullish candle. So yeah, QQQ definitely looking better, but it still looks a little bit weak. And coin, it's holding again 76. In the daily, this is why I held coin, because I really like the daily candle. Daily chart, it's bullish on coin. Yeah, daily chart, it's bullish, and I have next week. If I had it this week, uh it would be completely different, but for next week I'm fine holding this downtrend here, because I think coin looks very bullish for the next few days. If can hold 74, like if it keeps holding, this is for me. I think coin looks like a break and retest, like he broke this 75, 74 resistance with a very strong daily candle, and then now it's kind of retouching it. So for me, that's a break and retest. We want to see it holding that 94, 95 support. It's kind of the support here. That's your decision. Like, I'm telling you, guys, you need to remember, this stream, it's only me saying what I'm seeing on the chart. That's your decision when you want to enter, when you want to sell. I'm telling you what I'm doing and what I'm looking like. And I think you guys still don't understand that my trading is completely different from what I'm seeing that you guys are doing. You guys are looking for a quick trade. I don't trade like that. My trades are like holding, like I'm getting into any trade for days and sometimes weeks. So I'm very patient. I wait and wait for good entries, and I wait and wait until my stop loss is really broken. If it only touch my stop loss, I'm not gonna get out. If it breaks it with a strong daily candle or a strong 30-minute or 1 hour candle, I'm gonna sell and take my loss. Trading losses on trading is very normal, and I just follow my plans. And my plans are always being patient, waiting for good entries, waiting for my plan to develop. If my stop loss gets hit, I just get out. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. You're always gonna have some um plays that I go against you. The only thing is that you wanna have way smaller losers than winners. So that's why I don't like scalping, because I like to have like 300%, 200%, 100% winners, and my losers can be maybe 100, maybe 20, maybe 50%. Uh, Maybe 10, maybe 15% loser, but still my winners are above 100%. So yeah, that's how I trade. I'm not looking for a quick 5 minute scalp. I don't like putting money on trades that are only gonna give me like 5% or 3%. I think I'm on the 80 strike. Yeah, 80. I have 80. On that. Yeah, it looks great, but it looks like it doesn't move much. But It looks like on the daily it looks very good. It looks like it's bull flagging. On the daily, yeah, 156 hold. I think it's very bullish. Even if you go, yeah, 156, I think it's very bullish. Yeah, okay, so it's at 158. Yeah, even if it goes down to 156, I think it's very bullish. It's making a bull flag on the daily. Weekly, it's an inside candle, so maybe you don't, maybe it doesn't do anything on the weekly, but you can see on the weekly 156 is very important. So if holds above 156 is very bullish. If loses 156 is bearish. But it's also kind of looking like a bull flag on the weekly. But yeah, if keeps holding 156, I can see it going to 170 easy. But again, it needs the market to go higher. Oh yeah, very boring day for me. Sadly, I didn't took puts when it lost 439, and it's been on a grind lower, slow, very slow grind lower. SPY QQQ, it's kind of QQQ looks very choppy, but still looking bearish with this VWAP rejection there. Yeah. And I think right now it's too late to look for entries, for put entries, at least for me. Ooh, skew lost is losing 64, so it's very, very weak. Like it's weird because on the daily, on the weekly, it broke this 67 resistance with a very strong candle. So I was not expecting this big sell-off on SQ. That makes this day weekly candle ugly. Like this rejection on the weekly candle, it doesn't look good. It looks like it wants to go back down to 62. So I guess 62, maybe it's, well, 62 is a very strong support. So maybe playing 62 calls here. It's a better play because that 67 rejection on the weekly, it's ugly. Microsoft. I'm not gonna talk about net anymore. Like I already talk about net like a lot. Um, it wasn't on my watch because I don't like it under 340 42. Like I have these resistance here on Microsoft, so if as long as Microsoft keeps being under this resistance here, the 242.50, 242.30, I'm not really looking to play Microsoft. It's doing nothing. Like look these all these daily candles. It's doing like nothing. Like I don't see anything that I like here, honestly. It has a very strong resistance here. So yeah, it keeps rejecting 342. That for me, it's bearish. But it's doing nothing because it rejects for 342 and it kind of goes a little bit lower, but it doesn't really move much. Let me see on the weekly. Yeah, see? 342, 342.50. This is strong resistance here. If Microsoft can break 342.50, I think it's gonna go to 350 easy. Look the weekly. The weekly is telling me that 342.50 is a still very strong resistance. Above that, I'll be looking to play calls there. But under, not really like it. So I'm gonna put a alert there only if breaks that level and use it as support. AI. Okay. The thing is, right now it doesn't matter what looks strong, because the market is weak. So it doesn't matter what you think is strong. Is the play is not really gonna be like good for me because SPY and QQQ are bearish. So even my meta play, I don't love it because SPY and QQ are very, very bearish. AI? No. AI needs to hold 40. Otherwise, I don't like it. For me, AI needs to hold 39 or 40 as support. And it's not looking strong at all. Like it's just bouncing a little bit with QQQ, but on the daily, no, 38 is acting as resistance. It's under 39, so under 39 it's bearish for me. But yeah, it looks like it went down to the 36 support and then bounced there, and then now it's rejecting 38. So I don't like this chart here. Mm, Apple is looking very bearish again. See how Apple could never break that 190.20 resistance. And it's also in the middle of nowhere on the daily chart. So it could find support around here, around 189. If not, the next one is 188. But yeah, I don't like this chart. It's not really telling me anything. It's right at support right now. But again, the market is looking weak. So maybe if you see a change of direction on the market, so maybe a 30-minute bullish candle on QQQ or SPY, maybe Apple can bounce here because it's right at support. But again, I want to see, for me to be bullish on Apple, I want to see it holding these 420, 490.20 resistance, use it as support. Okay, FDX, the daily looks ugly, but it keeps holding 46, 246. So it's not doing anything. But with the market going down and FDX is still holding this support here, that makes me bullish on FDX. If loses 245, 50, 246, it's bearish. And if loses 245, it's gonna go back down to at least 240 or 238. But holding 246, 245, 50 is bullish. Visa. Ooh, Visa on the daily is not looking bad. Like, let's see. On the daily looks bullish. Even though the intraday, like today, it's ugly, it's bearish. But if Visa goes down to 236 and hold, that could be a very good entry for calls. Because Visa is it's been very strong the past few days. Like it broke the, first of all, wait, broke out from these weekly and daily bull flag, very strong. Is using previous resistance, which is 235, 234. Is using it as support here. It's been using it as support the past few days. Filled the gap yesterday and bounced very hard from the gap, so it did a gap close reversal there, and now it's holding. So holding above 235, 236, I think it's very, very bullish on Visa. Even if it goes down to 234 and it holds, I think that's bullish. Okay, coin. Yeah, on the daily, I'm still bullish on coin. CRM holding 207, 208. I'm bullish, and it still is inside this huge bull flag. This bull flag, um, it's like huge. Like it's been inside this bull flag for, I don't know how, for like 2 months or maybe more. Let's see, the first day from May till we are in July. So yeah, like 2 months inside this bull flag. That's a lot. So when if breaks out, it's gonna make a huge move. I don't know when it's gonna come out and it's gonna break out, but yeah, it's still, when you have like such a long time consolidation, the move is gonna be big. Yeah, when it's squeezed, it's gonna move. So yeah. My weeklies are down like pretty much like 80%, 90%. The next week are down like 30%. I think if you guys want to enter CRM, I will take like a month out just in case it keeps like consolidating around here. But I think the entering here, maybe wait until the market close, or if you see a um if you see a maybe a 30-minute bullish candle, or maybe tomorrow a bullish candle, I would enter more, but like 2 weeks out or 3 weeks out. It depends how much the contracts are. Okay, TGT is definitely looking bearish, and I'm getting I'm tired of holding this one because it's going nowhere. It's not even giving me like a clear direction. So I'm gonna get rid of Target. It's like I have like money there that I can use for other things. So goodbye Target. That one definitely a loser. But yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. So yeah, net is holding 62 as long as net keeps holding this bull flag support and bullish. It looks just exactly like CRM. It's been consolidating for like almost like a month and a half inside this gap, this flag, I'm sorry. So as long as it keeps holding this gap, this flag, I'm bullish on it. And my contracts are for the 28th, so I still have time. I have 66 calls for the 28th. I'm gonna put meta here on top. So right now the market is doing nothing. SPY is kind of trying, but it's rejecting resistance. So we'll see. I want to see SPY closing with a strong 30-minute candle bullish. But still looks bearish, and the same with QQQ, it's rejecting resistance. So that's still bearish. Yeah, definitely bearish. Next support, it's around 436 on SPY. And QQQ, it's pretty much today's low. Today's low is support on QQQ. That kind of like that QQQ, it's kind of holding here. It's not doing anything, but it's kind of holding. This is why I don't like playing puts after a big gap, because most of the time it just do nothing or it fills the gap and then bounce. But QQQ is doing nothing, nothing. It's very choppy. SPY have a clear downtrend, but QQQ is doing nothing. Um, mm, mm, mm. So yeah, I think I'm done for the day. I don't think I'm gonna get like any big move right now. I'm holding my meta calls. I don't love it. I would love to see meta honestly at 290. At 290, I will go with a lot of calls for next week without even thinking about it. But um my meta calls, the 300 calls weekly, I'm gonna hold them unless let's see. Let's see. If it goes to 290 today, I'm gonna hold them. I know it's a big stop loss, but I didn't go in with too many contracts. Like, this is a very small position for me because the market was looking weak. So, and I'm pretty much betting against the market because getting calls here with the market so weak, it's going against the trend. So, yeah. And again, if I'm gonna put an alert around here, around 290, if I see meta going to 290, I'm gonna get a bunch of calls for next week. And I'm just gonna hold my little 300 weekly. Again, I don't have many contracts here. So if I see QQQ losing 364, yeah, if I see QQQ losing 364, I'm gonna get out of the meta weeklies. Definitely. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep holding. And I'm in coin, as long as it's holding this support, I'm in. What else? And um, FedEx, I have for next week also, and for this week. If FedEx loses 245, I'm gonna get out of the weeklies. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep holding. So that's it. And if I see a change of direction on the market, and I'm gonna get CRM 2 weeks out. But for now, that's it. Very boring day for me. Yeah, we had a very good week. The last 3 weeks, it's been like very good. So damn, meta, it's like dying. So I'm fine with a red day today. Like, it's not a big deal. Um, so what else? It's not red yet because I'm still holding coin and meta and FDX and CRM. But yeah, if I sell, it's red. If I keep holding, it's not red yet because I have for next week. But yeah, not looking good. Um, I'm holding my coin, my meta, my CRM, my FedEx. If you don't want to lose money, don't hold anything weekly. If you want to put a little bit of money into anything, buy 2 weeks out, but wait until the market gives you a clear change of direction. Otherwise, still looking bearish. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys. Thank you for the like. See you tomorrow. Bye.